What am I doing? Live? Yeah, man, the live, man. Yeah, man, look. Somebody call and tell me how I look. No, I look. Yeah. Me live, man. Me live. Yes, I'm up. I'm up. I'm up. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Me up, man. Up. Up and running. Mm. A long time. Me not really do a live, you know. Mm. Long time. I don't really do a live still. Mm. Good. Good while now. I don't really do a live, you know. Yes, the mass man is up and running, you know. Yeah, yeah. Mm. The mass man from the garrison, you know. Ever speaking about the garrison, you know. Yeah, man. Always speaking about the Rockfort, the Dunkirk, the Greenwich Farm, you know. Mass man, you know. Mm. Enough I know we say, you don't know who behind the mask, but I care zero because I do this for just style and fashion. It's not nothing else because I have a vice that nobody can make mistake with. Yeah. So I want to start up by bigging up the youth them down at Greenwich Farm. Yeah. Big up the youth them over Fletcher's land. Yeah, man. Big up the youth them from West Kingston. Mm. Tivoli Garden, Denham Town. Mm. Big up the youth them at Jarrett Lane. Jarrett Lane, man. You know, say a long time we don't have Jarrett Lane in the news for nothing bad. So I want to big up the youth them in a Jarrett Lane. Yeah, man, they're doing good so far. Big up all the youth them from half of the hill round a Rockfort there, so. The youth them from round the original step corner. Big up Tony Brown, big up Mandez, anywhere you're there. Big up the Colonel, George Flash, anywhere you're there. Yeah, man, anywhere. Colonel George Flash there. And Major Anthony Brown from the Step gang. Big up anywhere in the world. Anywhere. Big up, big up, big up. Want to big up the youth them from around Rockfort side, Shanty. Big up the youth them from around the scheme. Hey, oh my gone so far I'm not big up the gully youth them. The gully youth them. Big up all of the youth them from down at McGregor Gully. Big them up, big them up, big them up, big them up. Yeah, man, the youth them from upper Melbrook. Big up. All the youth them from Melbrook. You know, the Harborview Hills there. Big up the youth them from Shooters Hill. Big up the youth them from 7 Mile, from 8 Mile, 9 Mile, 10 Mile, 11 Mile. Big up all of the youth them where no say things now go right. So we have to live in the bush them, you know. Big enough, man. Real thug life when I live. I feel I live amongst the bullfrog them and the crocodile in the hill, you know? Yeah, man, big enough. We not forget to no man. Big up the step of them, man. Up in the hill, in a bull bay. Big up all I know. Cause you know say this is a ghetto life and we not leave out nobody. You know say I want to send a big request to the superintendent. I want to know some not left her out for no reason at all. I want to send big respect to Superintendent, Senior Superintendent Tommy Lee Chambers from the Ellison Road Police Station and the East Kingston Police Division. I want to say it takes a mother to care, and you is a mother, Miss Tommy Lee Chambers. You are a mother for many youths in the garrisons of East Kingston. Yeah, man. And we don't know your part of it. You preserve life, and life is the greatest. I must say big respect to you and the well thinking and the hard working officers then beside you at the Ellison Road police station. Respect you every time. And we not take back that with no apology. Big respect to Senior Superintendent Tommy Lee Chambers and the crew from Ellison Road. You're doing a fine job in East Kingston. But you know where I come to talk about today is a thing where I talk about for a long time. Why the people them where say them a deal with peace, now come up front and deal with peace. And I repeat again, why the people them will say them deal with peace, now come up front and deal with peace. You see, in the 90s, you used to have a lady named Flo O'Connor. And I must say big respect to Mrs. Flo O'Connor. I don't know where she is now, but I must say big respect to Miss Flo O'Connor. That lady was a lady of peace. You see, during the 90s, the community of McIntyre land, and when I say McIntyre land, it raised a highbrow. But at the same time, I said Dunkirk, everybody know. So I would push with the McIntyre land for a moment and put the Dunkirk in front of it. You see, the community of Dunkirk during the 90s, you know, whole heap of people never know, say, Dunkirk was a community that you have zero crime rate. I must tell you, say, there aren't any garrison where crime doesn't exist. But you see, the Dunkirk community, I must tell everybody in a Jamaica, we in a Dunkirk always get a fight. Because you know why? For a very long time, the youth them in a Dunkirk was the said youth them were promote peace. And when we say promote peace, we're going to Dunkirk for over 10 years without no crime. And when I mean no crime, I mean say no slap away. I don't know what I mean by slap away. The taking of youth and youth life. No robbery. And no rape. You know that big community we named Dunkirk, starting from way up at the top part we named Top Road, up to Franklin Town, nearby from the Deanery Road, border by Ellison Road, and Windward Road. We go through almost 10 years without no act of criminality. And so, in that time, we were the recipient of the Kingston Peace Award for over 5 years. Nobody not talk about that, you know. Nobody not talk about that. Nobody not talk about that. So the youth them in a Dunkirk and live in peace for over 5 years. We in a Dunkirk we almost did a live a life where we did a sleep in the road. We did a sleep in the road in a Dunkirk during the 90s. I come up in the early 2000s until we did have a little mishap whereby some man did take up something where some some unnecessary shooting did that take place. And as soon as we get over that, the place back to peace again. And we are enjoy a peace when we have a little thing what we call bike show Sunday. No, bike show Sunday was a thing where run almost for 10 years. The youth them in a Dunkirk enjoy a thing where them call bike show. Where every Sunday we were the youths them were in a Dunkirk are welcome every community in a Jamaica, not only in Kingston and St. Andrew, but in a Jamaica. We, the youths in Dunkirk, were welcoming people from even up in a Cherry Garden, Warwick Hill, people from Beverly Hills, people from Cherry Garden, people from Marvally, everywhere uptown. The people them just come on a Sunday night and dash away in a Dunkirk for one reason, enjoyment of a thing what we call Biker Sunday. Every Sunday for 10 years, we have a thing we name Biker Sunday. Some call it the bike show in a Dunkirk. And in that time, zero crime rate for 10 years. So when we see the hypocrisy of the government about them put Augustown as crime-free community, it was a big hypocrisy. Although we not talk down our next garrison, it is good to know, say, our next garrison can enjoy peace. But there were certain hypocrisy where Augustown is concerned. Augustown is what we call a community whereby it is supposed to be peaceful because we have the university hospital nearby, and we have the University of the West Indies, and we have students who is attending the university and them live in Augustown. So Augustown was to be a peaceful community. But the thing when me I try say, we in a Dunkirk, East Kingston, don't have nothing like that. But yet still we live in peace. We live in peace in the Dunkirk community for over 10 years without a battle broke. So how comes them not bring your trophy come give we? How comes them not tell we say and put we in the Gleaner and the Star say we in Dunkirk we have attained a peace standard in our community. That's all the police them in a East Kingston Ellison Road police station did make the wider Jamaica know say them no problem with Dunkirk. Them come in at Dunkirk and them party. The police them at Ellison Road come in at Dunkirk and them party amongst the people them. And we no hear no Gleaner, no Star, no TVJ, or no CVM. Come and talk about that. But as it touching at the 2000s so, and it come up and a little shooting take place anyway upon the outside of Dunkirk, you hear say Dunkirk man at war and Dunkirk you them a kill off them one another. What a hypocrisy. 4 months ago, a party was keeping up in Franklin Town and 12 persons accidentally get shot. And it was the biggest headline. The community is now under ban, whereby no party permit is being issued. After that, a night was taking place in the McIntyre land community, and shot fire, 6 persons get shot, 2 fatally. But speak of us today. Speak of what we is today. We are a Muggle community. The youth them in the McIntyre land community is a Muggle community. Today, there is no community in Jamaica is enjoying the peace like what is happening in McIntyre land today. And I must say big respect to Superintendent Tommy Lee Chambers from the Ellison Road Police Station. Right now, the police them don't even have a hype on Dunkirk now. Dunkirk is not a troubled community. So where are the NGOs? Where is the government to step in and give them youth here something positive to think about? The youth them in McIntyre land and the surrounding community, the youth them from Shoe Lane, the youth them from Brighton Street, the youth them from Bray Street, Black Street, the youth them from Wellington Street, the youth them from Maiden Street, the youth them from Top Road, the youth them from the housing scheme of McIntyre land. We are looking ahead to get jobs. The youth them in the community, them want job. If we can maintain the peace and the love, and right now we are being a model community in Kingston, why we are not chosen? Why we are not chosen? The youth them in a McIntyre land and the surrounding, we need jobs. We are clamoring for job. We have youth ready to do carpentry. We have youth ready to do masonry. We have youth ready to go in the job market. Our community is surrounded by 5 of the most talk about school in Jamaica. Right at the Ellison Road, we can find KC, just a stone throw away is Camperdown High School also, the Vauxhall High School, and I must say big respect to the principal at the Vauxhall High School, because Vauxhall is doing extremely well. We have Holy Trinity. We have St. George's College, Vineyard Town. So McIntyre land and the surrounding Dunkirk region, we are not short of intelligent youths in the community. We need job opportunity. How long the youth them in McIntyre land and the surrounding community is going to there rotting away, waiting on government to come in and gave the youth them palatable job opportunity. Peace is the order of the day in McIntyre land. You can see the babies in the street. The little picnic them a run up and down and enjoy themselves, enjoy them youthfulness, playing marble, playing football, playing basketball. We in Dunkirk, we have abandoned the corners. We are not a community hanging out on corners again. I must repeat it again. The McIntyre land community of Dunkirk is not a community of corner boys again. We have moved from the corner boys mentality. We are not corner boys again. We are human being, young people who are thinking about family and community at large. And I must ask again, where is the NGOs? Who is the people responsible for peace? Bring our trophy. We need the peace trophy once more. The McIntyre youths them. Give with the trophy again. We are a MAGA community in Kingston and Jamaica. The McIntyre land Dunkirk community is a model community. We have given the justice of the peace in our community the status as sheriff. The justice of the peace is the highest authority in our community now. Any problem we have, we bring it to the justice of the peace. And the justice of the peace will take it from there. We are a MAGA community. We are not a community of dons. Gone are the days of dons. We are not a community of don anymore. We speak of big man. We don't speak of don. We talk about big men, men of authority, authoritarians. We don't speak of dons anymore. You can ask the superintendent about it. We don't speak of dons in our community anymore. We speak of men of authority, women of authority. That is how far we have reached in our community. We speak of elders in our community. As a youth a pass a man where him know say a 40-year-old and up. Elder. Yes, elder. That is where we reach in our community. We learn to respect age. I am asking the government of Jamaica to come into the McIntyre land community and give these youth a chance in life. These youth in the McIntyre land community, they are ready. Another thing I must tell you about this community, McIntyre land. If I tell many people on the outside that in a Dunkirk, we have Supreme Ventures doing business in McIntyre land. Supreme Ventures is doing business in McIntyre land. Supreme Ventures has opened a franchise a lottery and a cash pot franchise in McIntyre land. And we are also calling on the relevant authority who run the Burger Kings. We are ready for the Burger Kings. We are ready for the Pizza Hut in our community. We are ready for the Kentucky Fried Chicken. Come in and look at our community center. Come in and look at our shopping center. We have a state-of-the-art shopping center. We are asking the relevant authority to come and look at our shopping center in the McIntyre land community. We are ready to take on franchises like Kentucky, Burger King, Pizza Hut. We are ready. We are ready. I take this opportunity here to tell the operators of the franchise, all the franchises run by Burger King, Kentucky, Pizza Hut, we are ready to welcome you. Come in our community and be a part of our family. We are ready. Come take a look at our shopping center. It is a state-of-the-art shopping center. And I give you a rundown of the McIntyre land community and the McIntyre land housing scheme that was built by the greatest leader ever in the Western Hemisphere, Michael Manley. When Michael Manley built this community in McIntyre land, this housing scheme, it was something that the whole Jamaica should take a look at. It was a model. When Michael Manley built this community, McIntyre land housing scheme, he make sure he build it with a laundromat. Yes, we were blessed with a laundromat whereby when the McIntyre land community opened in the 1970s, there was a laundromat, there were spaces for a netball court, a lawn tennis court, and it even goes as far as a swimming pool. There were areas designated for a swimming pool. I've heard that the building was to go somewhere to 5-story, whereby elevator was to be used to help the citizen to go further up on the building. But I don't know what took place. But we are now having 3 floors. Okay, the McIntyre housing scheme is not a gated community, but the way all the houses built, you can see that it was built to be a gated community. But I don't know the reason why it wasn't gated. Yes, if you look down by the Windward Road, you can see that the Del Macala housing scheme was also a community that was built to be gated. But I don't know why it wasn't gated. And I must tell you that the McIntyre land community, the housing scheme, was not built for hosting any animal at all, no animal at all, no pet at all. If many of us can remember when we just moved in at the housing scheme, in Dunkirk in the housing scheme, we never welcome not even a puss, a dog, a pigeon, or a barber dove in the scheme. We did have a gentleman by the name of Father. Him going to every house, every backyard, and see to it that nobody at all who have a house, have a have a have a yo slug. Oh, it's a little live I'm there though pan YouTube, you know. Alright, as soon as I forward me I land you back a call, yeah? Good. Yeah man, so we never have no bird, no puss, no dog in the scheme. So that was the type of housing scheme that we have in Dunkirk during the 1970s, 80s, and early 90s. We never have no puss and dog and bird in our community. So it tell you the nature of the housing project. So it tells you that we are not that bad as citizens, you know? Yeah, man. So the powers being, so we are trying to tell you, say, the youth them in a McIntyre land, them kinda a live a certain life now where them want change them life for the good, you know? Yeah man. So we are asking higher authority for just help we, you know? Yeah man. Mm, yeah man. McIntyre land man.